Hello guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Neely and I have not posted a video in over a week. I have been so busy with the first week of school. And so it's been a minute, so I'm excited to share my first week of school with you all. But today I'm back and I'm excited to share some of the things that happened at the first week of school. So a week ago today, last Monday, was my first day at my school in kindergarten doing my internship. Let me just go ahead and note this by saying that I am doing my internship this semester with a few other classes. I am doing my student teaching next semester in the... Stop! I'm doing my student teaching next semester in the same class that I'm interning in, so I get to know my students this semester. Josie, I'm trying to film a video. Okay. Anyway. So, I am in kindergarten, and I'm so excited about it. I love my kids. I love my co-teacher. She's amazing. We have 18 kids in our class. At this point, kindergarten is staggered the first week of school, so there's 3 first days for kindergarten, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I've only met my kids on Monday and Wednesday, so Tuesday's group I have not yet met, but I get to meet them this Wednesday and get to know them as well. So the first few days of school, the 2 days that I were there, of course, there was only about 5 or 6 kids there, so I have not experienced a full day yet with all of them. So that's going to be new for me. That's interesting. That's new. I'm excited. First week of school for kindergarten is literally back to the very bare minimum basics of this is how you walk in a line. This is where the bathroom is. This is where the lunchroom is. And we took a tour of the school, and it helped me out because I didn't know where anything was. So that tour actually helped me too. So we had read a Pete the Cat book, and he left letters for all the kindergartners. We had to go around the school and find them. So every room that we went into had a letter from Pete to tell us where we were going next. And it was really helpful for them to learn where everything was at. So we went to places like the cafeteria, all the specials rooms, and, you know, around the hallway. It just helped us learn where everything was at. We went to the library, to the office, to the nurse's office. So it just really helped me learn where everything was at, but it's also really good for the kids to know if they ever had to go to these places, this is what it is. Some of these kids have never been anywhere before, some have been to preschool, so you're coming in with a ton of diverse backgrounds, and so it's really important to know where your students are and understand like where they are academically, socially, emotionally, all that good stuff. So there were a few assessments done the first week of school to know, do they know the basic, like how to write their name, their color, shapes, letters, numbers, they can count, like how high. So that's kind of what we did too, and I just kind of stood back and observed as my co-teacher did this so that I could kind of see like what's expected the first week of school and like what we should be doing as teachers to assess like where our students are. It's also a week of basically just getting to like learn your children and like learn their personalities. A lot of them made me laugh the entire day. I had some really funny kids, and it was just a lot of fun. I have my own desks. Why did I say it like that? I have my own desk, so I will be sure to maybe insert a picture of that in this video of kind of how I decorated it, and that was really sweet of my co-teacher to give me that opportunity to have a desk, to have a like home base for the classroom, and it's really important for me to be able to have that space to work, so I really appreciate that. Thing that we've really had to navigate, I guess, is COVID and all the, you know, precautions and safety measures that are being taken to help with the COVID measures and just like trying to make the likelihood of anyone getting it really low. So it's just it's a like really navigating a new territory. It's not really how I thought my like student teaching and internship would go. I didn't really expect it to be this bad again like while I was student teaching and interning. So it's bittersweet, but it's also really just like allowing me to dive right into teaching and like know what's expected of me even through like this pandemic, that I could possibly still be teaching in this situation next year at this time in my own classroom. So it's given me an eye of an experience, and it's kind of just let me dive right into what's been going on with COVID and the schools. It's tough, but at the same time, like, this is not something new to us, like we're used to this. So yeah, anyway, it's just a really awesome experience to get to talk with these kids, meet these parents, just really see what the first week of school is really like. I had a professor who told me the other day actually that there was like this research done that the first day of school, like the very first day of school, and how the student reacts and how the teacher, comes across to the student, depending on if they feel comfortable and, feel good in the environment that they're in, literally can affect their growth at the very end of the year. So like if they're not feeling comfortable that first day of school and then they're not wanting to come back and they're not wanting to learn, like it can literally affect them until the very last day of school. So for me, it like really taught me that first impressions are a big deal. First day of school is a big deal, and it is that day where you have to win your students over. You are there for them and that you're going to be their biggest advocate and supporter, and it really taught me that I need to make sure that I do that every first day of school every year. And it just, shows that that first day of school is that impression maker, and you have to make sure that you are making your students feel welcomed in the environment and spending that day not on academic or content stuff, but mostly building a classroom environment. And that is so important, to build that positive classroom environment where you have that made that available for your students to be a classroom family. It has taught me so much that being a classroom family is so important, to treat each other with respect and make your students aware that that is your expectation for the entire year. And of course, like first day of school is going over like rules and expectations of what you expect as a teacher, but make sure that you give your students what they should expect from you. So make it aware that even though you have expectations for them, make sure that they're aware of the expectations for you as a teacher, to do things in a timely manner, to respond to them in a timely manner, to get their, papers graded in a timely manner. Like, you too should hold yourself accountable just as much as you do your students. So anyways, that was kind of my first week of school. I'm starting week 2 now. Hold on, my dog's chewing on something. Stop. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will definitely make sure to vlog more. If you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure that you do. I post a lot more there. I've just been so busy that I haven't had time to sit down and do this video, but I'm so glad that I did today and that you guys can follow along my journey. So make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.